When you think of Bayern Munich, you think of superstars. Harry Kane, the goal machine. 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 Musiala, the dazzling orchestrator. They're the names that grab the headlines. But what if I told you that a secret weapon behind their 2024-25 season dominance, a player with mind-blowing numbers, isn't who you'd expect? What if the real MVP was flying completely under the radar? It's time to talk about Michael Olise. Because the story of Bayern's success is written in his stats, and it's been hiding in plain sight. How can a player at a club the size of Bayern even be a hidden gem? It seems impossible. Yet, that's exactly what Michael Olise has been. He arrived without massive fanfare, seen by some as just another talented winger. He's not loud. He doesn't have a flashy social media presence. He just puts his head down and plays football. In an age of personality and brand, Olise is a throwback. A player whose entire story is written on the pitch. But this quiet professionalism meant his massive impact went criminally unnoticed. This is where the story of the quiet winger falls apart. In the 2024-2025 Bundesliga season, Michael Olise scored 12 goals and provided a staggering 15 assists. That's 27 direct goal contributions, making him the undisputed top assist provider in the entire league. But the headline numbers only tell part of the story. Advanced data shows he was among the league's absolute elite for creating chances and carrying the ball up the pitch to break defensive lines. He wasn't just contributing. He was the engine of the attack. And he delivers on the biggest stages. In the UEFA Champions League, he dropped a 2-goal performance in a massive 9-2 win over Dinamo Zagreb. He also scored decisive goals in the FIFA Club World Cup against Auckland City and Boca Juniors. This isn't just talent. It's talent that delivers when the lights are brightest. If you're enjoying this breakdown and believe stats tell the real story in football, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. We're all about uncovering the truths the mainstream narrative misses. Join the community. So, how does he put up these numbers? It's the marriage of his unique skill and Bayern's tactical system. Playing mostly as a right winger in Vincent Kompany's 4-2-3-1, Olise is the definition of tactical flexibility. First, his world-class dribbling. He has a rare mix of explosive acceleration and glue-like close control. He shifts his body weight, invites defenders to lunge in, and instinctively pulls the ball away, creating space for himself and others. Then there's his vision, which elevates him to an elite playmaker. He doesn't just launch hopeful crosses. His deliveries are precise, intelligent, and perfectly weighted. Whether it's a whipped ball for Harry Kane or a disguised pass slid behind the defense, his decision-making is next level. It's impossible to talk about Olise's success without crediting Vincent Kompany. His high-tempo vertical system is perfect for a player like Olise. The structure gives Olise the freedom to be the creative spark, designed to get him into one-on-one situations where he almost always wins. His willingness to hug the touchline provides the tactical width that gives players like 𝐥𝐢𝐤𝐞 Musiala room to work in the middle. While his defensive work was once a weakness, it is visibly improved. His positioning and pressing are now sharp and intelligent, contributing to the high press that allows Bayern to keep up the pressure. A player's true value is in how they elevate the team, and Olise makes everyone around him better. His gravity is immense. When he gets the ball, he often draws 2 or 3 defenders, creating huge pockets of space for others. Think what that means for a striker like Harry Kane. Olise's ability to beat his man and deliver a perfect cross turns Kane from a lethal finisher into an unstoppable force. He is the key that unlocks the most stubborn, deep-lying defenses. For a while, Michael Olise was Bayern Munich's secret weapon, the quiet storm whose brilliance was only visible if you looked closely at the data. But that time is over. The numbers are too insane to ignore. The performances too dominant. With a Bundesliga title, the league's assist crown, and the club's own Player of the Season award, the secret is officially out. Michael Olise isn't a hidden gem anymore. He's a certified superstar. The 2024-25 season wasn't a fluke. It was the moment a quiet force of nature finally made a sound loud enough for the whole world to hear. What do you think? Is Michael Olise Bayern's true MVP? Who is another underrated player whose stats tell a story that needs to be heard? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching.